Hi guys, welcome to BFW. Say his name and he appears. Is none other than Joe Hendry. So Joe Hendry is trending on X, a platform since 2 weeks since the Jordan Grace appearance on NXT and the partnership between TNA and WWE. Everybody wants Joe Hendry to show up in WWE, so that might just happen on next week's NXT, as Cody Rhodes announced a 25-man battle royal from different locker rooms will be competing for NXT championship. Who is the NXT champion? Rick Williams for number one contender. So who will that be? And from other locker rooms, who will be joining NXT next week? We'll have to find out. But the one name we are very sure is Joe Hendry. There has been couple of teasers yesterday night on Raw and today on NXT. So yesterday Pat McAfee says say his name, he appears, and today Vish Joseph says on commentary that say her name, she appears. So this is direct indication of Joe Hendry's line, say his name, he appears. So definitely Joe Hendry is coming to NXT next week. He is very entertaining character. So let me throw some light on Joe Hendry if you are not familiar with Joe Hendry in TNA. So he is the longest TNA digital champion with 266 days. So first of all, if you see Joe Hendry, real name is Joseph Samuel Hendry. He is born on May 1st, 1988. He is a Scottish amateur wrestler. He is from Scotland. We all know the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre. These guys also faced off each other one-on-one in ICW Insane Championship Wrestling. Drew Galloway versus Joe Hendry. So we'll have to see if Joe Hendry makes his way to WWE down the line. We might see Drew McIntyre versus Joe Hendry, Scottish versus Scottish match. So he's a Scottish amateur wrestler, a musician. We all know his parody songs on the wrestlers, and his song Believe in Joe Hendry is number 4 on UK singles download chart, and it is number 6 on UK singles sales when it comes to the music wise, and it is number 4th on the official big top 40 as of May 3rd, 2024. This is an unbelievable achievement from a musician and a wrestler, Joe Hendry. So that's where his popularity raised to the peak in this April. So when his song hit the top place on the charts. And also, if you talk about Joe Hendry has earned British senior national championships in freestyle and Greco-Roman wrestling. Hendry represented Great Britain internationally in freestyle wrestling at Commonwealth Wrestling Championship in 2017 and earned a position on the freestyle wrestling team for Scotland in 2018 Commonwealth Games. So he also proven at the national level and the international stage as well. 2014 has a Rosebud in WWE. He appeared twice in 2014. So he appeared in the form of 2014 as a Rosebud. We all know Rosebuds in a May 19th episode of Raw, and also a Russian diplomat on November 10th episode of Raw. So these are the two characters he played in WWE previously in 2014. And his first Canadian tour was with Smash Wrestling, SMASH Wrestling, and he was part of Discovery Wrestling from 2014 to present. A new generation wrestling as well from 2015 to 2018. NGW, that is What Culture or Defiant Wrestling, from 2016 to 18. Ring of Honor 2016 he worked in as well. World of Sports Wrestling 2018 and 19, and Impact Wrestling 2018. He debuted in Impact on 5th of July, and also after that he went to Ring of Honor and he came back to TNA Impact. Ring of Honor he went on August 8th 2019. Then after that when Tony Khan purchased Ring of Honor, he came back to the Impact where he won the digital championship and held for the longest time 266 days, 2022 and 23. And right now his popularity was peaked when his song hit the all-time chartbusters top 10 list. So now he is all over the place. His entertaining theme song, his entertaining parody songs on his opponents wrestlers and all, his entertaining persona, wrestling style and all. So that is Joe Hendry, guys. When you see Joe Hendry next week on Raw, you know what to do. You don't have to do anything. You just have to believe in Joe Hendry.